Hi, this is Josh, pharmacist with Pharmacist Tips. Going to take a look at the Relion Platinum meter. That's a Walmart's house brand Relion meter. I picked this up at a Walmart. I paid about $20. It retails for $19.98. Included in that kit, you get the lancet device, the meter, 50 test strips, 10 lancets, a carrying case, quick start guide, complete instructions in English and Spanish, as well as an instruction guide for the lancet device. Replacement test strips or additional test strips are available $10.28 for 50 of them or $17.98 for 100. So you're looking at 18 cents a test to test your blood sugar. That's a really reasonably priced. It's a good value for what you're getting. It does seem to be an accurate machine in my experience. The last few weeks using it, it seems definitely worth the money. We'll take a closer look on how you set it up to get ready to use it. First of all, we'll look at the lancet device, the device used to produce a drop of blood. It takes a lancet through spring action and pokes your finger to draw that drop of blood. The end is how you charge the spring. This button is what you push to propel the lancet forward to draw the blood. It does have an adjustment. You just twist the top to whatever you want. There's an indicator window to let you know the depth you had it set to. I generally start with 3 and adjust from there. All you need to do to load the lancet is you twist the dark gray portion and then you remove the top. There you have that round base that you seat your lancet in until it's firmly in there. It does also have a lancet eject button, so you just press on that and that helps you remove the lancet after you've used it. Press it all the way in there and it removes it. So we'll get that seated in there. Make sure it's firmly in there. Twist off the top. Then you replace the tip. Make sure the spring is charged and your lancet device is ready to go. Next, we'll get our meter ready to go. The first time you turn on your meter, when you receive the kit, it will automatically be in setup mode. To get to setup mode, you simply press and hold the bottom button. And now you can see that the hours are flashing. So you can use your up and down arrows located on the side there to adjust your date and time. So you press up or down to get to your desired hour. Then you press and hold to go to the next field. So we're at 40 minutes. You can, again, up or down to adjust to your local time. Press and hold to go to the AM or PM. Up or down to adjust. Press and hold to go to the month. Again, you can adjust it. Press and hold to go to the date. Make your adjustment. Press and hold, and it will bring up the year. Make your adjustment. Press and hold, and it will return to the main screen. If you do press and hold the top button, it will power off the machine. A couple other features to note here. There's a micro USB port. That is for connecting the device to a PC to download the readings. That will not recharge the batteries. They're non-rechargeable batteries. This is the test strip ejector button. You push that after you've made your test, and that will eject the test strip. Now we need to load our test strip. So open your test strip bottle, remove one test strip. Be sure to seal the lid on the test strip bottle, as the test strips are sensitive to light and moisture. So we want to keep that sealed when we're not using it. Your test strip there, this is the portion where the blood will go. And you can touch anywhere along the bottom of that strip and it will draw the blood up into the strip. The metal portion goes inside the meter. So you don't even need to turn the meter on. You simply put the test strip in, wait for it to prompt. A little drop of blood is prompting you that it's time to do the test. So then you want to make sure your hands are washed in warm soapy water and thoroughly dried. You can also use an alcohol pad and let that fully dry if you want to ensure the area is completely clean. Our lancet device is spring loaded, ready to go. You put it on the finger. I prefer to use the side. Then you push the button. If you need to gently get some blood out, then you touch it to the drop of blood, and then remove it once that hourglass shows up. And there is our reading. So that shows up in their green zone. Their green zone is what they consider to be your ideal blood sugar. So anywhere from 70 to 180 will show up in the ideal zone. Of course, anything above 180 will be in the blue or the high zone. Anything below 70 will be in the low or the red zone. And again, we can use that ejector button to remove the strip. We can let it shut off on its own, or we can press the top button to power it off. And there we go. I do plan on making a more detailed video where we go over some of the potential error codes that can occur, changing the batteries. We'll look at syncing it with the My Sugar app. If there are questions that you have, something you would like me to cover in a more detailed video, please let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I appreciate you watching this video. And if you would like it and subscribe to my channel, I would love it. Thanks.